Los Angeles, a sprawling metropolis renowned for its glamour and sunshine, faced a formidable foe, a relentless drought. The city's lifeline, its water supply, dwindled as rainfall became a distant memory. Reservoirs once brimming with life-sustaining water, transformed into arid landscapes, their cracked beds a testament to the severity of the crisis. The once reliable snowpack in the Sierra Nevada mountains, a crucial source of water, diminished to alarmingly low levels. The city of dreams found itself grappling with an all-too-real nightmare, a water shortage of unprecedented proportions. The impact of the drought was felt across every facet of life in Los Angeles. Lawns, once lush and green, withered and turned brown. Swimming pools, symbols of luxury and leisure, stood empty, their once sparkling waters replaced by cracked concrete. The city implemented stringent water restrictions, limiting outdoor watering, car washing, and other non-essential water use. The drought was not merely an environmental concern, it was a crisis that threatened the very fabric of life in Los Angeles. As the drought persisted, the situation grew increasingly dire. Water rationing became more severe, and fines for exceeding water allotments skyrocketed. The city explored every possible avenue to alleviate the crisis, from investing in desalination plants to promoting water conservation measures. Yet, the drought proved to be a formidable adversary, testing the limits of human ingenuity and resilience. The fate of Los Angeles hung in the balance, its future uncertain as the relentless sun beat down on its parched landscape. The search for a solution became a race against time. Traditional methods of water conservation, while important, were not enough to offset the severity of the drought. The city needed a bold, innovative solution, something that could make a significant impact on water conservation and secure its water supply for the future. Little did they know that the answer would come in the form of an unexpected hero, the humble black ball. The drought's impact extended beyond the visible depletion of water sources. As water levels in the Los Angeles reservoir plummeted, a new threat emerged: bromate contamination. Bromate, a chemical compound formed in the reservoir due to a complex interplay of factors exacerbated by the drought. Intense sunlight penetrated the depleted reservoir, reacting with naturally occurring bromide in the water and chlorine used for disinfection. This chemical reaction led to the formation of bromate, a suspected carcinogen, posing a serious risk to public health. The presence of bromate in the drinking water supply was a cause for serious concern. Long-term exposure to bromate has been linked to an increased risk of cancer, particularly bladder and stomach cancer. Infants and young children, with their developing bodies, were considered particularly vulnerable to the adverse effects of bromate. The city was faced with a double-edged sword, a severe water shortage and a looming public health crisis. Traditional methods of water treatment proved ineffective in removing bromate. Water filtration systems commonly used in homes and businesses were not designed to target this specific contaminant. The city explored various options to address the bromate problem, including using alternative disinfectants and constructing expensive treatment facilities. However, these solutions were either impractical, cost-prohibitive, or posed their own set of environmental risks. The challenge was to find a solution that was not only effective in preventing bromate formation, but also environmentally friendly and cost-efficient. The ideal solution needed to address the root cause of the problem, the interaction of sunlight, bromide, and chlorine in the reservoir. It was a complex puzzle, requiring a creative and multifaceted approach. The health and well-being of millions of Angelenos depended on finding a swift and effective solution to the bromate dilemma. In the face of this unprecedented challenge, the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power turned to an unconventional solution: black balls. These were not ordinary balls. They were specifically engineered to tackle the bromate problem head-on. The idea was as simple as it was ingenious: cover the surface of the reservoir with millions of these black balls, effectively shading the water and preventing sunlight from penetrating its depths. These black balls, made of high-density polyethylene, were not just a random choice. The material was carefully selected for its durability, UV resistance, and ability to float. HDPE is a non-toxic, recyclable plastic, ensuring the balls would not leach harmful chemicals into the water. Their black color was crucial, as it effectively absorbed sunlight, preventing it from reaching the water below. The science behind the black balls was surprisingly simple yet remarkably effective. By blocking sunlight, the balls interrupted the chain reaction that led to bromate formation. With less sunlight penetrating the water, the reaction between bromide and chlorine was significantly reduced, thus minimizing the production of bromate. It was a preventative measure, tackling the problem at its source rather than trying to remove bromate after it had already formed.